Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make brightening face wash with tea tree oil, not turmeric. Today is our tea tree and making a face wash that you can get anywhere, ingredient with ingredient that you can get around you. Now, as a beginner, you want to get this type of ingredient. These are uh, African black soap. African black soap, you want to get a very clean one from online stores, online reputable stores. You don't want the ones that has dirt in it. Buy a very good African black soap. We sell them as well. Now you can use aloe vera juice. The aloe vera juice that you will use is not the one that you have blended from your blender. You want to get a good cosmetic grade aloe vera juice. Do not use anyhow aloe vera juice. And now you need a bowl that you use to mix. You want an extra bowl. You also want a baker if you have them. Make sure you sanitize them with rubbing alcohol. Yes, you want to have spoons as well and measuring spoons as well. So you will use tea tree for this recipe. This recipe will help with those with acne, those that are having blemishes on their skin, those that does not know what to do about the spots that's in their face. This tea tree would help remove that. And you need a optifon preservative. You can use any preservative of your choice. You can use any preservative or whatsoever of your choice, as long as the preservative can be good on the skin and it can preserve your ingredients. Any preservative that you can find is okay for this. So now we are going to start. I'm going to tell you how you are going to use it. Forget about the picture that I'm displaying on the screen. I want to show you how to make it step by step. So let's get started. We need going to make only few of these, just um um a little uh African black soap for face. We are not making a large batch. So you will need 100 mils of aloe vera juice. You will need 10 grams of African black soap powder. You will need 5 drops of tea tree essential oil. You will need zero point 0.5 grams. Now you need zero point 0.5 grams of the Optifan preservative. The way you are going to measure it, all your ingredients is after making your products. Like if you have 200 grams of products at last, you just times them by 0. Depending on the preservative you are using. Like I know Optifan is up to 1%. So now you can also make it. I think you have to check the preservative you are using. So I often use fish or ethanol, so I usually use 1% of it. So when I times 500 grams, I times 500 grams times 1. That will get me what I will use as preservative. Now, what you are going to do when you are making this product, you are going to first still clean your bowl or the beaker that you're going to use. Now you're going to add the African black soap to it. Then when you add African black soap to it, you want to add the liquid. Now, because we are making very little African black soap, so that 100 mils of aloe vera juice is what you're going to add into the beaker with the African black soap, which is 10 grams. Then you want to melt it down. If you want to allow it to stay overnight, I do not advise you to let it stay overnight. Get a double boiler. Put it inside there. When you put it inside the double boiler, allow it to melt on a very low heat. You don't want to put it directly on the stove. You want to put the water on a pot and then add the baker the something that you're using. That means the African black soap that you have put inside the baker. With then it will melt as if you are. Do not cook it like cooking it. Do not cook it, just do it in a double boiler. So The way you're going to make it, allow it to melt down. When it melts down, do not stir all the time, because if you keep on stirring, you will get a lot of foam. But it doesn't matter, but allow it to melt down. After melting down, what you are going to do now is to add that essential oil that you need for that your recipe. You add that essential oil, whether it is tea tree, but this one calls for tea tree. Add the tea tree essential oil, and then turn it together. When you turn it together, let it sit and for some time, come back and turn it together. If you think that is too runny, what you're going to do is to add 0.5 percent of uh, 0.5% of xanthan gum to it. But I did not make this recipe added xanthan gum, but you can add xanthan gum to this, or 0.5 grams of xanthan gum you can add to this, and then allow it to sit. I used to allow it to sit. You can allow it to sit overnight. Remember, this is what you are using for your personal use. If you want to make your own products and label it correctly, I am here for you. You can DM me, or you can send me an email. Now you are going to mix them all together and allow it to sit the next day. Your product is ready. You can use it to wash your face. You can also sell if you want, but you want to use, make sure you have the license to sell, and you want to make sure you have, you know what to do, or how to produce your products. You cannot just start selling it like that. But this is probably for your face, because it's a disclaimer. You can't sell this. Use it on your face. Wash it. Use it to wash your face the next day, and see how it goes. You are going to love this recipe. It's just a normal recipe for you. You can use. This is a very good recipe that you can use if you don't know how to make um the other body wash they use, or face soap they use. This is easy peasy. You use it to wash your face. If you have acne in your face, I promise you to go. Because when you are buying African black soap, make sure the African black soap you are buying, you don't just get it on the roadside where they are having dust on it, especially those who are living in Africa, because there's a lot of dust everywhere. Even if you're not living in Africa, make sure that soap you are using, that you see there is no mold in it, and it's very, very, very clean. So guys, if you want to have more recipes, because I've decided to help soap makers, if you want to make any product, I will be sending you guys good ideas on how to label your product in future, how to make all your product in this channel, or and how to make a product that you are going to use on your personal uh, care. Um, do well to subscribe to this channel, and I'll be grateful and I'll be thankful for it, because we are going to make lots of products through this channel in future. Thank you for watching, and if you have a question, you can also comment and ask me under the comment section. I will be there to answer you. And thank you for watching for today. Bye bye. See you soon. Bye.